When teams enter the playing field in the US Bank Stadium, fans not only witness their favorite players play, but they also witness an architectural masterpiece. This is a story of how a $1.1 billion stadium became the finest stadium in the NFL. For over 30 years, the Minnesota Vikings called the Metrodome their home. Many iconic matches took place in this legendary arena, but as time went by, it started to become obsolete. After hosting matches for several decades, the structure had become vulnerable to weather and lacked the basic amenities to host matches. In 2014, the management of the Minnesota Vikings decided to retire the venue and move toward building a new state-of-the-art stadium that could elevate fan experience. The Minnesota Vikings were looking for a venue that could keep their vision and goals. They spent a good amount of time designing a facility that would set new standards of architectural prowess in the sports world. To help the team in their mission and boost economic growth in the city, the state of Minnesota donated a big chunk of money toward the stadium's development. The goals with the stadium's design were simple yet ambitious. The team wanted to build a multi-purpose stadium that could not only host NFL games, but also other major events like concerts, conventions, and even the Super Bowl. They wanted to create a stadium that would enhance fan experience, promote sustainability, and have all the cutting-edge technology. They wanted the US Bank Stadium to be the epitome of Minneapolis's future. After embarking on building the US Bank Stadium, the Minnesota Vikings and the city of Minneapolis knew that the stadium had to set a standard of both speed and efficiency in construction. This was a big challenge, as constructing a stadium in the heart of the city, under the allotted budget and time, that too without compromising on quality, isn't an easy task. Building a stadium in the heart of Minneapolis wasn't an easy task, and it had its challenges. For starters, the harsh Minnesota weather and tight urban location made construction significantly challenging. A key challenge here was the initial design for a typical roof structure. However, the project team took the brave choice to go with a translucent ETFE, or ethylene tetrafluoroethylene roof, which not only improved the stadium's aesthetics, but also allowed for more effective use of natural light, lowering energy costs. This was a risky move, but it eventually accelerated the building timeframe by eliminating the complications of traditional roof installation. The stadium was designed by HKS Architects, and its development was managed by the people at Thornton Tomasetti. Thanks to their incredible effort and dedication, the US Bank Stadium was completed months before its schedule. A project of this scale, which started in December 2013, was completed in under 3 years and was opened to the general public on July 22, 2016. This incredible feat was possible thanks to the advanced construction techniques used by the team. They used Building Information Modeling, or BIM, to precisely plan and execute each construction phase. This helped them stay on track and address any hurdles on their way without causing delays. The use of modular construction strategy was also a big contributor in the quick construction of the stadium. Certain elements of the stadium, like panels, seating, and stands, were made off-site and were assembled on the location. What if I tell you that the stadium was not just constructed before time, but also constructed within the project budget? Well, that's true. The development team behind the US Bank Stadium made sure that the Minnesota Vikings had their home ground as quick as possible, and that too under budget. When the project was first announced, it was estimated to cost around $1.1 billion, which is approximately $1.52 billion today. However, when the project was completed, it had a total cost of $1.06 billion, which is approximately $147 billion today. You might think this is a minor difference, and you might be right. But the thing is, construction projects usually go beyond their budget, which is why having a project finish under the estimated budget is a remarkable feat. The team collaborated with local suppliers and contractors in Minnesota, which reduced transportation costs and also boosted the state's economy. Sustainability and efficiency was a key part in this stadium build. A variety of energy-saving technologies and repurposed materials were used in the build, which not only promoted sustainability, but also reduced expenses. For example, the translucent ETFE roof not only saved material and labor costs, but also chopped down the lighting costs by allowing natural light to enter the stadium during the day. This excellent blend of staying under budget without sacrificing build quality is a remarkable technological and architectural achievement. The successful development of the US Bank Stadium within the predicted time and budget is undoubtedly a credit to the project's efficiency and management. The US Bank Stadium doesn't miss out on the architectural prowess to compensate for a quick build. Each element of the stadium was well thought out, and no element of it was installed to prioritize budget or speed. An excellent example of this is the stadium's roof. Even though the translucent ETFE roof helped cut down the cost, it wasn't installed just for this purpose. ETFE allows the stadium to have an open and airy feel, which provides the audience an incredible view of the Minneapolis skyline. Since the stadium isn't actually open, it makes it perfect for the harsher environments. The stadium's expansive glass walls add to the stadium's aerial view. The glass walls were meticulously designed in such a way that they seamlessly blend outdoor and indoor spaces. Walls along with the translucent roof allows the vibrant energy and culture of Minnesota into the arena. These expansive windows provide fans with an incredible viewing experience that is unlike any enclosed arena. The west and east end of the US Bank Stadium has adjustable doors, which makes the stadium very versatile. The massive doors at these ends can be opened to show the stadium exterior. This allows it to host various other mega events like the Super Bowl, WrestleMania, and even concerts. This adaptability guarantees that the facility will remain pertinent for decades and can accommodate a diverse array of events as required. Just like the stadium build, sustainability was another key priority in the stadium's infrastructure. For starters, the stadium is entirely powered by renewable energy, which is sourced from wind and solar power thanks to the government of Minnesota. The stadium also has an incredible rainwater harvesting system that allows it to recycle rainwater for personal use. These and many other practices have earned the stadium a LEED Gold certification, which proves their commitment towards sustainability. The US Bank Stadium can host 66,202 fans for football games, whereas it can host a maximum audience of 73,000 people for other events. To provide the fans an incredible watching experience, acoustics of the stadium are prioritized. The stadium's shape and material used were carefully chosen to amplify the sound and create an electrifying atmosphere. The incredible excellence of the stadium has shocked the sports world. A stadium which was constructed under $1.1 billion was awarded the Best Venue in the NFL award in 2019 by The Athletic for its unique architecture, match experience, and modern facilities. This award has solidified its place as the top NFL stadium, surpassing newer sites like the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta and SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The stadium has had an equally profound cultural influence. It successfully hosted the Super Bowl 52 in 2018, demonstrating its capacity to host significant international events. Moreover, the arena frequently holds concerts by NCAA events, concerts, and artists. It has become a key landmark in Minneapolis, boosting the city's economy and gaining international prominence. From hosting the X Games to performances by celebrities such as Taylor Swift, US Bank Stadium has established itself as a diverse and enduring legacy in both the sports and entertainment worlds. The US Bank Stadium has truly redefined fan experience at an NFL game. If you've ever watched a game of football or soccer, you know how stressful and troubling it is to roam around the stadium, especially at the entry. The US Bank Stadium fixes this by providing wide concourses that can cater more people at a time to ensure a smooth flow. Even under peak times, these concourses allow the fans to easily access amenities and come back to their seats. The stadium also has some of the finest screens installed in a way that every fan can see it regardless of his seat. It also offers premium seating options like the club-level seating and luxury suites to offer the audience a comfortable and exclusive game. The stadium also has ample parking space and special access entrance for the disabled fans to ensure that they can watch the game stress-free. The US Bank Stadium is undoubtedly the best stadium in the NFL. What are your opinions on this? Let us know in the comments.